Tomatoes, well, they demand replanting, constant watering, staking, pruning, pest control, and perfect timing. If you miss even one step, the entire harvest just collapses. Meanwhile, there is a forgotten food plant that produces in every season, survives both frost and heat, stores for half a year without refrigeration, and, honestly, never asks to be replanted. Most gardeners just walk past it without realizing it can replace tomatoes entirely for reliability, resilience, and food security. This plant is the Egyptian walking onion, and once you understand how it works, tomatoes, well, they start to feel like unnecessary effort. Why this plant outperforms tomatoes completely. Tomatoes are annuals. They live fast, and well, they die fast. Walking onions, on the other hand, are perennial. Once planted, they establish a permanent food system that just renews itself automatically. They produce edible greens almost year-round, strong flavoured bulbs underground, and top-setting bulbils that act as both harvest and replanting material. One planting becomes many without human intervention. While tomatoes stop the moment temperatures drop or, heat spikes, walking onions keep growing quietly through cold, rain, and even mild drought. Now, what really makes walking onions unique is, well, rather fascinating. Instead of producing flowers and seeds like most plants, walking onions grow small onion bulbs right at the top of their stalks. As these little bulbils mature, the stalk gradually bends down and touches the ground. Wherever the bulbils land, they take root. So, over time, the onions seem to walk across the garden, moving all on their own. This remarkable self-propagating behaviour is honestly why they never need replanting. The plant simply manages its own reproduction year after year. Year-round harvest without seasonal stress. In cool seasons, the green tops grow slowly but steadily, and in warmer months, growth accelerates. Even in winter climates, established plants often stay alive beneath snow and resume growth early. You harvest green tops like scallions whenever needed, pull mature bulbs when required, or collect bulbils for storage or expansion. There is no single harvest window. Food is always available. Storage that beats most vegetables. The underground bulbs cure naturally in soil and can be harvested and stored dry for up to 6 months. Bulbils store even longer when kept cool and dry. Unlike tomatoes, which spoil within days, walking onions function as a long-term pantry crop. Soil requirements that almost don't matter. Walking onions tolerate poor soil far better than tomatoes. They grow in loam, clay and sandy soil, as long as drainage exists. They improve soil structure over time because their roots create channels that allow water and air to penetrate deeper layers. How to plant once and never replant again. Plant bulbils or small bulbs 5 centimeters deep and 20 centimeters apart. Water thoroughly once after planting, using plain water until the soil is evenly moist. After establishment, watering becomes optional except during extreme drought. Mulch lightly with straw or dry leaves to stabilize moisture and temperature. The only feeding they ever need. Walking onions thrive without fertilizer, but soil life dramatically improves yields. Once per growing season, apply a simple microbial drench. Mix 1 tablespoon of unsulfured molasses into 5 liters of water. Water the soil around the base of plants lightly. This feeds beneficial microbes that improve nutrient cycling. Do not repeat more than once per season. Why do pests, just ignore this plant? Well, the sulfur compounds that give onions their distinctive flavor naturally repel most insects. Deer, rabbits and rodents, they all tend to avoid them. And disease pressure is really minimal when you compare it to, say, tomatoes. This, honestly, makes walking onions ideal for low-input gardens. It's interesting, but harvesting can actually increase production. Cutting the green tops, it stimulates regrowth. And, removing mature bulbils encourages the plant to produce even more. By pulling older underground bulbs, we open up space for new ones to grow. Harvesting isn't damage, it's, a form of management. So, why does this plant fit so well into food security gardening? In unstable climates, having reliable food becomes far more important than, chasing high-yield crops that might fail easily. Walking onions, they survive neglect, extreme weather, and even poor soil. They provide calories, minerals, and flavor without ongoing effort. Common mistakes that reduce success. Planting too deep slows growth. Overwatering causes rot. Removing all bulbils prevents self-propagation. Once planted, intervention should be minimal. Why did this plant disappear from modern gardens? Well, commercial agriculture favors crops that require annual purchase. You see, self-renewing plants simply do not generate repeat sales. Walking onions thrived before seed catalogues replaced the old traditions of saving and sharing plant material. So, how do you integrate them into any garden? Well, they grow quite well along borders, paths, raised beds, and even in food forests. And, they coexist with vegetables without any real competition. They are permanent infrastructure, not just seasonal crops. So, let's talk about the long-term payoff. After the second year, walking onions reach their full productivity. From that point forward, they require almost nothing, and, they just keep on giving, year after year. This is, the opposite of tomato gardening. Why, you might ask, do tomatoes still have a place, but not dominance? Tomatoes offer variety and flavour, but honestly, they demand a fair bit of labour. Walking onions, on the other hand, offer reliability and storage. Smart gardens, you see, grow both, but crucially, they depend on the one that never fails. If this changed how you think about food crops, do subscribe to Nature's Blueprint, share this with someone still planting tomatoes every year, and, well, start building gardens that feed themselves.